At some point, Bum just has to let go. This is not going well. Don't get me wrong, I sympathize with Bum's obsession to some degree because, well, we have seen what led to it, his total isolation in this cave and then Rachel literally descending from the heavens. Well, the not really the heaven, more the roof of the cave. But then, when his whole obsession then turns into this, uh, that's that's just hurting me deep in the soul. Bum is such a nice and friendly and outgoing person who easily makes friends, gets along with everybody, and really feels for people. And then this. I would really hate to see Bum turn into something completely different. I think Rachel did the absolutely right thing here. Bum needs to learn that he can't keep Rachel by force. This was the right thing to say. If you must stop me, just kill me right here. I would really hate to see Bum turn completely into this psycho stalker that is very much hinted at here. But you know who always can stalk my channel? My dear regulars, of course. Welcome back to Tower of God. Ah, I was criticizing the Tower of God before that some of the emotional impacts didn't quite hit me. So, like the death of Nia and Ho, I don't know. But these two scenes were absolutely perfect. They were absolutely perfect. I don't think there's actually much more to say about it, so let's just continue. Obviously, we are back at the ticket tournament now. Bang, rumble. And also this girl fast asleep. Anyway, I'm just thinking of the saying. Like, if I had a nickel for every character who is constantly asleep during battles, I would have two nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that there are two such characters. Yeah. Why would a pickle like? I'm too flustered from the whole bum situation still. Ah, why would a pig like you want to get on a train? Just give up. The train will break because you're so heavy. Well, you look like to die in a second. Kaboom. Or even sleeping through explosions. So lame. So goddamn lame. God damn it. He's just lame. He's so cute. Commenting or something? Guess the crocodile's been learning some new kid lingo. Ramble, jamble. Lame, lame. Crocodile said lame. Why would you bully my pitiful pet, guys? Oh, Kuhn and the others are coming back. Yeah, I guess they have to collect him, not leave him just there and take off after a train. Hi, Turtle. Yeah, you're back. So what happened? What about the train? Where's that yellow turtle? You missed it. You missed it? What about Black Turtle? Well, Bum is unconscious. Revolution Road Epilogue. Oh, finally we're done with it. Hope. This was a very long chapter title. What? Black Turtle is unconscious? Again. Yeah. Uh, what happened? Red Turtle was taken and Black Turtle is unconscious. Oh yeah, and this is also the second time that Haryun is being taken prisoner as a hostage, so that also happened twice. What the hell is all this? Why did all this happen when we were there? Why did you leave me out if you couldn't stop this whole mess? I'm sorry, I guess I was not strong enough to stop them. Saying sorry is not good enough. Things just got worse because... Uh, things just got worse all because of you. Crap. Hey, don't be too harsh on him. At least the complete one's life is safe. What? Are you sure? Yes, it's just that he overused the thorn, so he's been overloaded. Wouldn't die because of this. Overloaded? Yes, it's true that the thorn is a great item, but having it mean does not mean you have a perfect power, and since he used it over the limit, it's not surprising that he has been overloaded. The fact that the thorn is still out of his body also means that he's not able to completely accept the thorn yet. Alright, the fake thorn he got before got completely merged into his body, so this king-killing thorn apparently is also supposed to do that. So he'll be fine today, but if he keeps on going wild like that, like today, someday his body will be torn into pieces. Huh. Not torn into pieces, just a metaphor. So we must gather the thorns pieces and stabilize it, or wait for him to gain the ability to overcome the thorn. In order to do so, he must go up the tower, but the train's gone. What should we do now? The train is on its way to the next floor, although Iwa and Wang Lan got on the train. Yeah, I'm not sure what Kun is planning for those two to do. They certainly can't fight all of Rachel's team on their own. Who's... Okay. I'm assuming that's still Akrapto, yeah? The train seems to stop at stations both at the inner tower and the middle area. The train itself is a test area, so people inside are a bit excluded from the rules of the tower. Yeah, right. I almost got mixed up which part of the tower was doing what. Like the outer tower was where the residential area where normal people live, where the middle area or the inner tower, the test areas where you do the climbing. I'm not sure. I forgot. And I think that's why non-regulars are allowed to get on it. To catch up to them, we must get on the train at the next station, but it won't be easy to catch up to a train that's already departed. Do you have something in mind, Kun? It's true that it will be hard for us who didn't take the test yet to catch up to the train. Then there's only one way left. Stop the train so it doesn't move up anymore. What? We must stop the train from going up to the next floor and move as fast as we can to get on it. That's probably the only option we have. It's such a shock that Daniel was still alive. That bastard, what on earth is he up to? To work with Vuk? He said he'd bring Rowan back to life by waking that guy up. Bring Rowan back to life, huh? Yeah, it'd be good if that was possible. But waking him up in order to bring Rowan back to life is the wrong idea. I know, maybe Daniel is being deceived by Vuk. That kid named Bum. Daniel called him Jovial Grace. Shock. Viol? You mean the Viol? The Jovial Grace? The Slayer nominee who went missing at the E-class workshop battle? Then is Bum really? Yes, he did say that he has some connection to Folk. It's likely that Bum is Viol. Uh, um, Assuming that there were some problems that caused him to betray Folk and leave. Some problems is taking it lightly. Then the reason why Folk is trying to wake that guy up again could be because they need someone to replace Juvie or Grace. Is that it? Mm, I'm not sure actually. The main purpose seems still to escort Rachel up the tower, but yeah, what's their deal on the Hell Train? That I'm not so sure. It's doubtful that Viol's power is something that could be replaceable. But one thing is for sure at the moment. Now that Daniel and Fuka are on the train, waking that guy up is just a matter of time. Are they meeting that guy? Thump. Long time no see, Guardians of the Train Gate. Oh. Are you guys here to welcome us or something? Ominous figures. You guys are so merciless. Don't you see I'm wounded? Tremble, tremble. Alright, his legs got broken. But I can't stop here, since what I am aiming for is finally starting now. I wonder how much he can even die again, like he is undead already, or something like that. Wait for me, Rowan. Throb? Ah, a headache, okay. My head aches. Where am I? Darkness? It seems familiar for some reason. I think someone is calling for me. Boy, boy, boy. Who? What? Where? Who's that? Huh. I can't even speculate. Are you awake? You've been sleeping for quite a while now. Swar. What? What is that? A red ball? Who, who are you? Who am I? I'm not sure either. I'm just a power. Power? That's right, I'm a power. No, I should call, or should I call myself a demon that you guys created? Anyway, those who studied me called me that. Huh. So is that part of the thorn? You'd probably know who I am since you've always wanted to go up. Did he though? Like he is perfectly fine to um, stay wherever if it's with Rachel. Or does it mean before he was imprisoned or like isolated in that cave? We don't know if he was imprisoned. And that must be why you have gained a part of this power. Because of that desire. Reach out and take this power higher. This will not be enough, but this power will help you go higher and higher. You will become quite useful now. Kaboom. That's ominous. Useful to whom? Hmm. What, the train left already? What are you gonna do now? What about the tournament? What are you planning to do now? Everyone will find out that the tournament was a fake. It will be revealed soon. Along with Yura's concert being fake from the beginning and that the train already departed. Yeah. This place will be a total mess soon, and the regulars realize the situation. They will try to leave here to catch up to the train. Although it's already too late, we should leave before the others. You guys should go to the test area now and get prepared to go after the train. I'll clear things here with my teammates. It'll be hard to meet again soon, so let's meet at the station on the 37th floor. Station on the 37th floor? I was saying you'll help us? Because of that guy, Daniel? No, we are helping you because of the guy he's planning to wake up. Daniel is trying to wake up the Slayer nominee of Hook, who's been sealed in the train since long ago. Mm. So that's why they are thinking that they are seeking a replacement for a bum. What? A Slayer nominee? Right, he was probably erased in the history, the worst ticketer, who told us that he was to become a Slayer. Fook's Slayer nominee. Hua, how do you spell that? Hua Chin? Like Chinese? Like a Chinese spelling, I guess. So he seems important. Ah, God damn it. Work. Thank you. Hua Chin. He really wakes up not only those on the train, but all the E-class. Bleh. All the E-class regulars may fall to hell. We'll tell you how to get out of this place since the administrators. Why am I stumbling so much over my words? One moment. Not only those on the train, but all the E-class regulars may fall to hell. We'll tell you how to get out of this place, since the administrator is not here anymore. So, they mentioned that somebody just massacred everybody on the train. Is that the guy? Huachin? Leave this place as soon as Bum wakes up. Oh, I I was thinking actually. I guess this is Shibiso because there are still some people missing who are supposed to also get to the train. Shibiso and his team. I can't believe we are leaving in Dorsia and an object behind. And also, we haven't seen what Yuri is up to. She was also supposed to board the train. I wonder what held her up. Or where she's planning to board. Oh, no, long time no see, eh? It's been a while since I talked to you. How's it going? Did you make it to the train? Focused on something reckless. They stole the train and left. What? What big joke. So you didn't make it on a train, huh? I am assuming this is Shibisu. Right, we'll have to walk to catch up to them. Along with that, enemies are quite strong. I think I get the idea why you called me. Right, when the tournament is over, everyone will find out that the train is gone and this place will become chaos. Phew. All matches are over. The final winner is Team Barrow. Team Barrow will take all the tickets. Before that happens, we'll get out of here and take the test to go up to the next floor. But no matter how fast we move, we can't be faster than the train. So I want you to stop the train. My teammates are on the train. So if you stop the train for us, we can handle the rest of the problems. I see. Okay, I'll help you out, but you'll have to pay for this. Keep that in mind. Or was it Shibisu? Oh no, that's Bum waking up. Okay, this will be of this will be our first time meeting in such a long time. Take your time and come up here. Let's meet again on the train. Clench. Yeah, meanwhile, Iwa and Wang Nan. train noises in the background. That bastard. What a gamble. Let's go. Yeah, what are you two planning to do? Meanwhile, the Rachel's team are fighting against the train guardians. It certainly sounds like it. Yeah, clank. Screech? What are these creatures? Hmm. Well, no matter what they were, they seem to be defeated. Phew, Dumpf. Looks like your legs are back. Nothing I couldn't handle. I can recover as long as there are there are there are enough souls. The damage from the Slayer nominee kit was pretty rough though. I guess the souls he consumed at the last station were worth it. Yeah, I had enough. I never get it fully filled though. So he literally has to kill people to gain more power. Will be daytime in this train soon. I mean, very soon. I see. Can almost feel his breath from here. I guess you're right after all. Wait for us. Watching. The Hell Train. Watching. Part 1. 36th floor of the tower. Dog jar. An airship headed to the test area. This looks very silly, and I'm just now realizing that it's formed like a really flat, like a really narrow fish. Now when you see it, you can't unsee it, and it looks really weird. Welcome, sir. Choo choo. Not bad. Good afternoon. I was thinking, wait, is that Wang Nan? No, but no, obviously not. I guess seafood is the thing in this region. It's delicious. Hey, did you hear the story about the L train? It suddenly took off before the Rex even got on board. I also hear that Yura vanished. What is happening to this world? There are some strange happenings here. There are also rumors that them Fook punks are on this year's train. What? The source of this info is Emily, and everyone who approached the train from the platform seems to be dead. I'm certain. So it already arrived, obviously, on floor 36. Damn, but chumps like us won't even be able to get a ticket in the first place. Yeah, all of them ticket holders are just monsters. And they apparently instantly died. It's been a month now since the train departed. After a ticket tournament ended in vain, all the regulars panicked as they found out that the train left. They looked for the manager, but he was no longer in the train city. This absurd case of train hijack simply got concluded as operational error. And it seems that none of those in charge actually got charged for their irresponsibilities. Come to think of it, this is only to be expected from those in higher places. They just put on a little band-aid and move on. Transaction completed. Thinking the wounds will simply be kept under and recover on its own. They never think that it can actually fester into a fatality instead. Anyway, right now we are going up the tower after Rachel and them folks who hijacked the train. But since we can only go up when we pass the tests, Ran's team and our team decide to split up and go up the tower. Aka's team and Boro, who had already passed the test, will join us at the platform on the 37th floor after they wrap things up in Train City. Interesting. So, Kunrak and Bam are Back to being only a 3-man team now. On the other hand, wait, who is also there? We got Wangnan and Iwa, obviously. Ran is taking pretty much everybody. I think it's just down to 3 people with Bum, including Bum, of course. The problem now is how we can go up the tower to the platform before the train does. Thinking about the train speed, it's almost impossible. Therefore, we can only catch up if we stop the train by any means necessary. One of the means is the heavenly mirror I threw onto the train. Bangnana and Iwa should have been released from it soon after the train's departure. Just the 2 of them won't be enough to take on Hook, but if they manage to save Orion, the guide. I see. They might be able to make them crumble from the inside, but then of course, we shouldn't get crumbled inside first. Yeah, still a very, very dangerous plan, given how strong Rachel's team is. Some. Hey, Blue Turtle! Mr. Kuhn, where the hell have you been wandering around? Wandering? I am always out to gather information. What? Gather information? Gather my ass. You probably went to feast on some fine cuisine all by yourself. Been dining out on your own every day lately. Shut up, you idiot. You're the one who spent all of your assigned budget on snacks. Well, that's... Bum. How are you feeling? Is everything alright? Ah, yes. I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me anymore. Yeah, that's a lie. Come on. Let's see. That's a relief. Oh, okay. They are not alone. Captor, missing. We haven't seen Goseng in a while, actually. See, she's staying with Horian. I'll just look outside. Any new information on the train? Oh, they used Emily to spread the word. Hooks on train. And most tracks seem scared to even go near the platform. What about Wang Nan and Iwa on the train? Any news from them? I haven't heard anything from them yet, and there's no way for me to contact them from our side. I'm assuming that there's some kind of device on the train that blocks off outward radio signals. If my calculations are correct, they should be inside the train right now. If they manage to save Orion, things could go smoother than we think. So we must move as fast as we can to catch up to the train. Then again, I do hope I could get in touch with them in some way before we catch up. Because they won't be aware that we'll be boarding the train on the 37th floor. Well, if Shibiso is able to stop it there. Then, Mister, why don't we try using Emily? Emily seemed to be working on the train. That's too dangerous, Rachel. Maybe... It's too dangerous. Rachel may be using Emily and Bangnan doesn't even have the device. He's right. We were once fooled by Emily at Train City. It would be best not to rely on Emily as much as you can. Yeah. For now, all we can do is go up the tower as fast as we can, huh? By the way, Mr. Kuhn. Is there a way to get more information about the man called Hua Chin, whom Mr. Boro was talking about? Yeah, can't you use the lighthouse to check up on his name? I never heard of him when I was in Fug. I heard it's very rare for someone to become a Slayer nominee when they are a regular. So if he really is a Slayer nominee, then does it mean that he's extremely powerful? Yes, probably. Moreover, it bothers me that he left a part of him inside the train. Let's talk more about that when we meet Boro later. I couldn't find anything about watching through my lighthouse. Okay. You mean he's a turtle who had gone missing? Yes, if not, Fug must have been keeping him a secret on purpose. Either way, things will be definitely be bad for us if that guy wakes up, along with us not knowing what Rachel is trying to do by using her chin. But first we gotta concentrate on catching up the train. Up to the train. That's it for today's meeting. We'll soon arrive to the test area, so grab something to eat. What? You're not eating with us again? I knew it. You're feeding good stuff all you... That's your main concern? But that's a weird reaction. Anyway. I knew it. You've been feeding good stuff all to your selfish stomach. What's wrong with dining alone? That's how you should have your meal. What? What I'm saying is there's no reason for me to fit my dining schedule or taste just to dine together, you dumb gator. If you get what I'm saying, go find something that suits your taste. Enjoy your meal, gator. Why so hostile? Slam. Is it just because he's frustrated or... Oh. That bastard called me gator twice. Forget it, let's go eat for ourselves. Today's menu is delicious eel bowl unagi. It's a crocodile, that tastes nasty. Kun. Why are you here? Didn't you go with them? We're arriving soon, don't skip your meals. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that was weird. What do you mean? You're acting strangely. The way you treat your teammates these days, especially towards Barm and Crocodile. What about it? You always... You know how I am. I've always been a jerk. Know that, but you're like... I mean, recently, you actually are a jerk. What? Was I ever kind to you before? Hey, don't try to change the subject. You know what I'm saying, why are you acting like that? What is it that bothers you? Something between you guys? You... You already know, Bum knows that I tried to kill Rachel, so I can't help the grown distance between him and me. And I'm also afraid. What? I said too, right? The things Bum showed at Train City. And the daunting power is shown during the test we took just before coming up to this floor. Yeah, he was unbelievable. But you've been expecting such power from the guy, haven't you? Ever since he gained the thorn? Right, but this is way too fast. You may not know, but he used to be one of the weaker ones, even among the Rex. At this rate, we might not be able to catch up to his incredibly rapid growth. But I can't just let go of him like this when he is unstable. Someday he may break into pieces because he can't control his power. I'm afraid that may really happen in the future. That's why we must find something that can stabilize his growth before something really happens. Something that can control the power of the thorn. Interesting fist clench here, mirroring the scene when Bum woke up. Let's go, Hunagi. Told you I don't like that. My head is aching again. I feel something shaking inside my body. Something has started to change. Ever since the day we got out of Train City, about a month ago on 35th floor. Test arena inside the tower. Yeah, that was close. We barely made it on time for the test. Alright, Turtle, let's do this test and go after a yellow turtle. Alright, man. Jesus, Buster is always fully charged that I want to break his neck. Anyway, it's a relief that we got out of Train City in time to take the test. And we are lucky that there is a test that we can take right away. We all won out cause we just got out of Train City, but let's make the best out of this and pass this test. Oh, right, I completely forgot about Quattro and Chang was his name, I think. Right. Are you really alright, Turtle? You don't look so well. I'm alright. Should hurry. We may lose our chance to catch Rachel if we waste any more time. I can do this. I will take this test. Clench. Lots of fist clenching. 35th floor, 35th floor's advancement test will now begin. All test takers, please come forward to the stage in the middle of the test arena. I repeat, 35th floor's advancement test will now begin. All participants, please come forward to the stage in the middle of the test arena. So, anyone special they are facing here? Or D-class regular. What's this, a kindergarten party? Fisherman Bel Berino, a participant who has been trying to the test on 35th floor for dozens of years. He believes that now is his chance, since the strong regulars all took off on the train. Oh, poor bastard. So it's true that all the strong ones, they have to get on a train, huh? A piece of cake to pass the test this time. Don't you think so, you cute gator? What? I'm not a gator, I'm Rock Wraith Razor, you cocky turtle. This one cute gator. And will he accept that he is a crocodilian? I'll simply explain about the floor's advance test. This test is a floor advance test which will allow the winning team to advance to the 36th floor. The rules are very simple. Each team will be an offensive and defensive team. The offensive will start from the outer field and will win if they occupy the center point. Okay. The defensive team will win if they block off the offensive from getting to the center point for an hour. The center point is deemed occupied once a card is inserted into a register on the stage. Each member of the offensive team gets a card. If the defenders take all the cards away from the offenders, it becomes automatic victory for the defensive team. Then we will soon begin the advancement test of the 35th floor. Each team, please go to your positions. So we're defenders now, huh? Got the boring part. I like the offensive side. No, get all aggressive. Cool, we're almost ready. I'm ready. Okay, everyone is ready. All regulars are set in their positions. Now... Who shall I play with first? Maybe the cute gator? The floor advancement test begins. That cocky turtle, I pawn your ass. Oh god, please stop. Come on. Load. Thank you. I am tempted to end the video here, but no, one more. All the regulars are in their positions. The advancement tests of the 35th floor will begin now. Kun Aguero Agnes team is the defensive team, while Bel Barino's team is the offensive team. The test will be over when the offensive team inserts their card into the register. So the defensive teams should be extra careful not to let that happen. Or let the test begin. What a game. Being on the offensive team in this condition, this is going to be way too easy. You might be able to win this game faster than I thought. Still, the Huachin. Part 2. Hey Crocodile. Don't forget that we are the defensive team, so try to keep quiet and hold your position. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, Blue Turtle. Look who's here. Is that a crocodile? Well, Morrison, we're damn lucky. Seems all we need to deal is just that cute crocodile. Welcome, turtles. Guess I'm damn lucky. All I need to do is deal with what seems to be just those two weakling turtles. Damn lucky. Ugh. I told him to hold his position. The crocodile is a troublemaker. Help me! Ah! What's that sound? Is someone is down already? Show yourself! Where did the cocky little turtle go? Wow. Yeah, so much for this guy. Somebody help! Ah! Crocodile is totally excited. I think he's happy to be going up with the tower again with you. There. I think he's happy to be going up the tower with you again, Bob. Oh, what an intense way to show his excitement. Will you really be okay, Bjorn? You've just woken up after losing consciousness. I'm alright. Each defender needs to carry out each other's parts. Well, can't be a burden to you because I don't feel well. Although my head aches a little, I don't think that will cause any trouble with fighting. Don't worry about me, Mr. Copter. Should go back to your sniper position. Okay, but don't push yourself too hard. So what is happening in this test that has Kun so scared? I guess we'll find out. That voice was gone after that day. My head does ache a little, but just a headache. What on earth was that voice? Yeah, I know I'm terrible at voice acting. You don't have to rub it in my face. It told me that I wanted more power. Have I always been yearning for the power it was talking about? And I heard others say they wanted the power. I didn't even know why they would want something like that. The power to go up higher. Yeah, so much for Rock. The offensive team, regular Bullback, regular Song out. As that cocky turtle. A total of 6 remain on the offensive team. Strange. One person on the other team was nowhere to be seen since the game started. Where could he be? Everyone can only approach by the given path, but why is he not there? Who's that? Oh, is he invisible or something? No one noticed me as expected. Well, I guess it's not so surprising this converted observer, White X, puts a special Shinzu barrier around my body so I won't be seen or hurt by anybody. He is. It wasn't easy to get this since it's a Do class item. Or do they mean D class? Or D is 0? Something like that. Well then, shall I silently approach him and hunt him down? Look at his dumb face, he has no idea. I just love this moment when the enemy who noticed nothing suddenly dies in fear. He is just deep in thought, but yeah, that didn't work out. What? What? You noticed? What was that? But how? Nothing's been detected by my observer. Hidden enemy? Well, we cannot forget that Bum is basically immune against Shinzo. So yeah, so much for that one. An enemy, but I didn't see that guy coming. He must have an item that is Do class or above. I assume that's Do. Special functions of observers like White X only work on lighthouses or observers of lower classes. Damn, did he get caught? But how? My body just dragged it in an instant. What is this? Yeah, it's interesting that it was drawn in blue. I wasn't even registering it for a moment that that was Bum's punch. Hmm. Well, but what else could it have been? What is this? My body is reacting on its own. Defensive team regular walking out. Not already. Why isn't anyone coming this way? I'm bored. Total of 5 remain on the defensive team. Black Turtle. Seems walking is down. Damn, how the hell did this happen? Going through my stuff. Oh. And they both arrive at Bum's location. Damn punk, how dare you do that to walking? How do you find out the function of walking's observer? Oh, is he now forming bunks by himself too? There, bang, bang, kaboom. Right, that blue color was the color of his bunks. What? Shinzo doesn't work on that guy. Mr. Kun looked into his profile. He seems to be from the bang type of the 10 great families. And it seems that he also has a habit of uh, that he also has a bit of Hendo family blood as well. As a result, he has high resistance of Shinzo. The Hendo family is famous for having the most powerful defensive power among the 10 great families. Ah, interesting. Oh, wait, Oh, I I thought for a moment that they mean Bum. So wait, they found out more about Bum? No, that's that guy. Damn, he's a pain in the ass. Ugh. So he took Bum's assault without much problem. Been waiting for so many years for this chance to go up the tower. Going to kill you. Bum. Yeah, crack. Again, is he even doing this consciously? Or is it again his body moved on its own? Ugh. Yeah, that's not like him to just then blast them into the ground. Screech. The offensive team regulars, Belbarino and Rujon out. What? My prey! Oh, impressive. Means there are only 3 members remaining on the defensive team. But the Thorn didn't even activate. That monster! He'll get you for what you've done to my teammates. He is not himself. He's still only half conscious, it looks like. Bam. Mister, shoot him! Enemy, I'm getting attacked. Dodge! Uh, yeah, that doesn't look like a dodge. Is he hit or is he firing at the flying guy? No, he's firing at the flying guy. Gah! So, for a moment I thought that a Craptor shot here, but no. Holy hell. What was that? Did you see his reaction speed? It was as if you're looking at a real fisherman or something. Fisherman is a word that is used more often for a perfect fighter who is capable of fighting in all types of battles rather than used as a title of position. Oh, okay. That clears it up a little. Bam! And he collapses. Literally left a massive crater here. Oh dear. 1 month later. Current floor, 36th floor. Yeah, now I get a little why Kun is starting to be scared of Bum. Inside Doctor, a floating ship headed to a test area. Today we're eating kimchi fried rice instead of eel. Menu for the regulars must be united in order to get a discount. We can't always eat what only you like. What? Kimchi fried rice, but there's no meat in it. No, I want meat. That doesn't have meat inside. It's delicious though. If you keep wanting only meat, I'm gonna send you to a zoo. Once again, Bum is zoning out. I don't care what you say. I have to meat anyways, baby turtle. All of a sudden, my head. The menu is mine to choose. Wait there, Mr. Crocodile. Ickes. Thump. And he collapses again. Okay. Now we know what Kuhn meant by, or Beta meant by his body tearing apart. Bob? Turtle! What happened, Turtle? What's going on? Get up! I give up my eel bowl. I don't think hunger is the problem. Bam! Oh dear. Yeah, that's not looking good. Hmm. I'm struggling to think how or what I should comment about this. So I just won't. We'll see how Bum's struggle with his newfound power continues. And if he will indeed tear himself into pieces or simply collapse from his headaches in the next video.